One time in Boy Scout camp, we had different groups, and some of us would do this, and some would do this, and we would make rain.
When I say hey, you say ho.
Yeah.
Hey, ho.
Shibuya, yeah. Shibuya roll call. Hi, I'm Trixie.
And I'm Katya.
And we're 50.
We're 50 years old. We still got it. It's got
You're
what?
coughing.
Gout. We got pain. We got fucking crick neck. We got bad shoulders and bad attitudes. And we love to watch, though.
And today we're going over to my favorite side of Netflix, which is
The dumpster.
the reality dating section. And we're going to watch Temptation Island. Beautiful, gorgeous, stunning heterosexual people testing their bonds by being tempted by the fruit of another.
If we're going to get trashy, I want to get to the bottom of the dumpster. There will be lying, there will be wet bodies, and there will be, I hope, like a lot of thongs.
Do you know what the energy of it is, though? It's Britney with that snake. All the people look
Yes.
at me like I'm a little girl.
All the people look at me like I'm a little girl. By the end of this episode, we will have shown you who made it and who did not. So if you don't want it spoiled, go watch the whole fucking season and then come back to us. Now we're gonna meet the four couples bravely heading into the island for the temptation experience.
People's choices.
I think human nature is to be tempted.
What they don't know is that you and I are in the treetops
Mama.
with rifles.
Who do you think is driving that helicopter? Me.
You have all the singles right in the back of the helicopter, and you just take off the headphones, wave to them, and jump out of the plane.
Flying squirrel.
Your first challenge is to land this helicopter, and you have to do it while f***ing.
I think we are born into a world full of temptation.
Eve gave into temptation in the garden, and that's why I don't have good Wi-Fi in my guest house.
Bam. Thank you, God.
I love you. I want to be with you. I hope.
This is voluntary.
You want to f*** him?
Oh, no, I don't actually. He's too much of a square for me.
I don't want to f*** him either.
I need a snaggle tooth or like a bad leg.
He looks like the Situation crossed with Mark Zuckerberg.
The Situation Berg. The Situation Berg.
And she gives a Vivid.com version of Malin Ackerman.
She's in Vixen or Blacked, and it's her first scene. She's only done one scene. She's not ran through yet.
But she's been in porn for 3 years, but every scene is her first time.
Yes.
Shantae is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. And if I truly need to learn how to control my sexual desires and learn how to be more emotionally connected, then I need to show them.
This is fascinating.
She's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Mama. This is Saw 10.
If I had it my way, I would already be engaged.
They're kind of a beautiful couple, I think.
I think they are.
Her body is slammin'. Her
Yes.
hair is slammin'.
Yes,
We're
she
gonna
is.
start out with compliments because we are gonna be ripping into you poor people.
Yeah, the hors d'oeuvre course will be compliments, and the main course will be us all over you.
I'm scared shitless to leave Tyler on his own with 12 single girls that are gonna try and pursue him.
Tyler and Taylor. I think that they're really cute, and it's gonna be really convenient when they find out they have the exact same parents.
It's a wrap on.
Right? They look like brother and sister.
Well, we share a lot of things, including DNA.
I am confident coming into this that our love, is strong enough to get us through this.
What would you do? Well, first of all, we have to imagine you have a boyfriend.
Husband.
Thank
you.
So then you're gonna go to an island where other people are allowed and encouraged to roll up on them and be like,
Sweetie,
what's good?
when my husband samples the other goods, he'll be like, ooh, this is disgusting, because this pussy is the most bomb, the most delicious. The host asks the couples what their rules on the island are going to be.
Did you make some boundaries and rules here, you guys?
Rules are not to touch anyone.
Not to touch anyone.
I'm not really here to explore physically. I'm here to.
They're just looking for a free meal.
I don't have any need for physicality. I've dated.
In these type of programs, the couples are often saying, listen, it's kind of to get off the pot. We're looking to really test it to see if we really are forged in gold or not.
Brianne, Shantae, any physical stuff allowed?
No, none at all. None at all. And I like to have sex. So there's the two.
With me, not.
Well, yeah, with her.
So what are we doing?
He's gonna as many girls as possible.
It's time for these happy couples to meet the tempters and the temptresses.
Imagine just a bunch of Samaras coming out of a well.
No, it'd be like all these hot bitches, all these like super hot bitches,
Yeah.
and then I would enter at the very end of the conga line like,
It's just gonna be a parade of wet, naked models.
Everybody turns their heads, yeah. Everybody turns their
Here they come.
I'm sorry, this is a cult.
or a Kotex commercial.
hate these costumes.
I'd walk by, I'd let my pussy lips splash right in their face.
Oh,
and
sweetie,
say,
I had no-
Close your mouth, honey, you look like a trout.
Should we bring out the gentlemen, ladies?
Yeah.
No, relax.
What if it's all like 90-year-old men?
Oh my God. Like, oh, Jesus, God, a douche parade. What if one realized he was bisexual? That'd be so fun. Hey guys, I like both.
I like both. Oh, girls and boys, both.
I like the pull and the hole, guys. Hey.
Being hot is over. The straight girls want the weird fucking looking dudes. The formula for them right now is like, who's ugly? Are you kind of ugly?
Ugly,
Do you
hot
look
is
kind of
it.
rat face and crazy?
You have a weird eye.
Also, are you a DJ?
Do you want to be a DJ?
Right.
But aren't yet?
Are you a fucking monster? Oh, I just have to.
I just want to see, like, lay out the pipe.
The crack pipe?
No, the let's see the pipe. It's time to measure the pipe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, shit.
Somebody take this blue pill.
And they do, hey, big spender, a group number.
Oh my God.
Each of the temptresses are instructed to put a bracelet on the wrist of the guy they find the most attractive.
Then they're gonna walk over to the one of you that they're most attracted to and give you a bracelet.
This is from the makers of He Cream Pied Her.
You'd be like, my pussy's so much wetter than hers.
Fellas, future ex-girlfriends.
Right in front of your woman?
Yeah.
Right in front of your man?
Right in front of your salad.
My name is Mia. I'm studying to be a dentist, and I can't wait to be all up in your man's mouth.
Oh my God. She's not gonna finish dental school.
My name's Natalie, and if you like it from the front,
Wow.
you're gonna love it from the other side.
Is she a medium?
I'm Alex.
She's been choked. The nose job. Wait a
Oh,
minute.
those f***ing tracks, baby.
That nose.
Mama, the tracks.
She can't go where they have thin air.
Watch me walk.
My guilty pleasure is sucking dick.
Ain't nothing guilty about that, girl.
That's somebody's daughter.
Yeah. Can you imagine? Like,
What-
my
why
guilty
am I-
pleasure is getting deep peed in the rain by strangers.
When we're Sarah Plain and Tall.
When
like,
the f***ing ogres are like horrified by you. I don't know.
these
man.
people have jobs. Do you go to work and they're like, girl, we saw you on TV.
I don't know.
What about those QED reports?
2 in a row. Temptation.
I'm gonna suck the dick right off your boyfriend.
Long 3 weeks.
I have literally been a crack whore, and this is shocking.
I hope Thanksgiving is your favorite holiday, because
Look
I'll
at
be
that.
serving all the yams.
The yams.
You can tell.
You can touch?
Oh, the
Temptation
yams.
Island after all.
You can finger it.
My weakness is the booty.
Good luck to
It's
you.
gonna be a lot of prayer.
You have like
right?
27 asses right in front of your face.
That's fine.
She starts crying.
Oh my God, this is gonna be incredible.
Now the tempters are instructed to put a bracelet on the gal that they find the most attractive.
I can't wait to hear the lines.
My name's Chris. I'm a personal trainer, and I would love to stretch you ladies out.
Why would you do this?
Because you are shamelessly looking for 15,000 Instagram followers. That's,
The gag is, these people are gonna end up with endorsements that make more money than you and I.
yeah, no shit.
She's already stretched.
Whoa.
Hey, how y'all doing?
I'm an athlete, barber, and I work construction.
What do you play, ping pong?
Mama, you're a nerd.
Hey ladies, my name is Max. I'm a project manager. I'm here to lay down more than just blueprints.
Such as pipe.
Gay people can do this, it'd be a free-for-all. They'd be handing out multiple sex bracelets, throwing them like Mardi Gras.
They would just be on their knees like,
I have a candy company. If you're lucky, I might just let you lick my lollipop.
I don't really care for euphemisms for
Can I say,
genitalia.
you know what else? I don't want to be whatever.
Yams, cake, ugh.
I don't have a good response to like overt flirting. Whatever happened to like, oh, my shoulder's sore, could you just rub it? Whatever happened to nuance?
Yeah. Subtlety. These are lewd pickup lines. Each of the couples has to pick in front of their partner who they will be going on their first date with.
As a special twist, we're doing a flip-flop this season, and you'll all be doing gay shit.
Yes!
Chris, will you go on a date with me?
Of course.
Okay, thank you.
She picked the personal trainer.
I feel like the woman will like me just because I'm a good listener.
The women are gonna like you because you're a brick house.
You want to him?
No. He looks like he's second guessing me. He's like,
I can't imagine why. Why is that corpse moving?
I feel like I don't have to do much to get a guy's attention. It doesn't really matter where I go, if I'm out at a bar, if it's my soon-to-be boyfriend or whoever. I am definitely used to guys falling head over heels for me.
I love that. I love it. I
can't relate.
I so cannot relate.
Ladies, let's see you. Maya.
I'm
so excited. I feel like I'm a catch because I've worked really hard on myself and I feel like I'm ready for a relationship. I want a relationship.
And I'm also super hot.
Men just seem to like that I'm perfect.
The thing about me is that I'm super attractive, and men tend to notice that.
She's one of those like natural girls, you know, like doesn't want to do it.
She's not that pretty.
She's so fucking ugly, oh my God.
The first dates have happened and everyone's going home. The women who weren't picked decide to put on lingerie for the men. They call it the lingerie sleigh. Go to tech school, like do something.
Hey, let's do lingerie and get our guys back.
Beauty fades. Being a whore is forever.
Lesson number 1, pop the champagne, put a couple bows in my hair.
A little bit of GHB.
It works.
Love it.
I'm not heterosexual, obviously, but it's my understanding that you don't have to do much.
There's one main factor when you're an attractive woman to attract a guy. It's this.
That's it. When is Netflix gonna give the girls the cocaine? You wanna see some shit really pop off? Get the PCP down here.
I know, they all got pookies in the back.
Get the bath salts. Let's go. I don't wanna just see them flirting. I wanna see a stabbing. Pussy about to end this
How
drought.
is that more lewd than a cream pie?
The thing too is whipped cream is just cream that's
Yes.
whipped. That's a lot of dairy.
It's a lot of dairy, and guess what? If you don't get it all, that's a weird smell.
Later it's gonna be, guess what?
Blowing ass.
Yes.
That's why I do Elmer's glue. So the activities at the villas vary. Sometimes they play a game, which is part of the experience. This is a paint relay game at the men's villa.
This isn't a game. Uno is a game. Twister is a game. This is an exchange of fluids. The Bradys use a potato sack and they jump around.
This is the game.
What game?
This is rubber your ass on somebody's face game.
What game?
Also, is that acrylic paint? Mama, my skin won't do that. Oh, we get to see butts. Oh my God, yay. Oh, he's got a great ass.
The Situation Berg.
Situation Berg's butt is yanking.
At the women's villa, they have a bonfire and they play a game to get to know each other better. It's a very different energy.
They're all scissoring.
I've never eaten ass, and I don't intend to eat ass.
Live fast and eat ass. That's
Oh
it.
man, you gotta get that. You gotta eat the ass. It's like
I've done all of it. I've eat ass behind the target in another country. Like I've done
Sweetie.
multiple versions of it.
No, it's like it's this amateur hour.
I don't think straight people are doing
So-
everything you think they're doing.
No, not all of them, but I know for a fact that some, because I've met them and talked to them and interviewed them.
Mostly straight people are through a sheet.
And most of these guys' asses are bushwhacked, nasty, and unwashed.
Couldn't be me, bitch.
They don't
okay?
have a lot, straight people don't have a lot of milestones after.
Once you have the baby, it's just like, who's gonna go bald first?
Yeah.
Breon has held pretty strong so far, but now he's being tempted. It is, after all,
Temptation Island.
That's crazy.
She is risking her life with that length of a dress. My balls would be dragging behind that dress.
He's about to give that girl the only proctology exam.
Lord have mercy.
She's sitting on the toilet, blowing ass, and he's just talking to her. He's holding her hand next to the toilet. Taylor and Tyler are having very different experiences.
Bring a book.
That is a lovely woman who has a house in Cherry Grove.
But it's like you have a Lego set or you have a sandcastle, you have the formation, and you know what it's gonna look like.
She is in third grade. She is in third grade right now. She has a math test tomorrow, and she is just writing down her. What is happening
Her
here?
temptation is to journal.
I feel like our time isn't to the end yet.
Girl, I love that in the men's cabin, it's Wet and Wild.
It's Wet and Wild.
And then these women are...
They're hall monitors.
The girls are doing Porsche strips, the boys are doing rusty trombone, okay?
When I was at boys' dinner tonight, I was like, I just literally want to lay in bed and like chill.
Same.
Listen, I'm human. I like a nice square jaw like that. I love a beautiful, timeless haircut. He has that Christian Bale Batman haircut.
yeah.
But yeah, I think...
It's giving doucheburger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ashley is still hoping for her relationship with Grant. She doesn't know he kissed Natalie.
I want to stay with him because he's not like a bad person.
Mama, what is happening? What is this world?
It's
Where do
boop boopy doop.
It's boop boopy doop.
It's boop boopy doop.
It's the self-help section featuring boop boopy doop.
You are beautiful.
Thank you.
To me, this is so much worse than just f***ing.
I am so fascinated by the betrayal.
You're not joining me in the shower? Did they not know there's cameras in the bathroom? He's drunk though, he's swaying.
Oh, night vision. They got you. They got you. Are we seeing cock and balls and hole? Love. Love.
What are people doing?
Bravo. Bravis. What are people doing? They're having sex on Temptation Island, baby.
The handprint. Is this Titanic? That's Jack and Rose. They have bonfire ceremonies in this program.
I'm invested.
They show one half of the couple what their significant other has been doing.
Wendy Williams should be hosting this. Come on.
Girl, Wendy, clap if you care by the bonfire.
We'll start with Shantae if you're ready, Shantae.
Okay.
Lord have mercy.
Girl.
I know.
She's just gonna walk into the fire like Bird Box.
Yes. She's gonna take the embers and just right in her eyes.
And he brought me here to prove that he can be just friends with girls, and that bathroom clip is not just friendly.
I love when they lie, and I love when they get caught lying.
Okay.
That's what I love. I love the malfeasance.
It's just not like nothing's working. It's not, I don't think it's meant to be anymore.
Martha Stewart says, if a guy cheats on you, he's an asshole. Get rid of him. But she also cheated.
She also says, cut an orange with a large knife. Don't stop, get it. Oh my God, love his butt. Love his butt.
And she's like, love is very important. Respect.
Respect, dignity, yeah, compassion.
It is so hard to build back respect and trust and all that.
Yeah.
There was a moment this morning where I realized I was getting very comfortable with Kay, and I was like, oh shit, my relationship is over.
Whatever shock she feels, I can't believe we came here and this happened. You can't?
I am broken. I feel broken. This is the last thing I wanted to happen, Mark. Honestly, this is my worst nightmare.
I think she thought he was journaling. Like, seriously.
She thought he was playing Scrabble by himself.
Girl.
Like, what?
She thought he was playing his DS in the linen closet.
Mama, this is diabolical.
This is cuckold.
Cuckold
Island.
They're grooming them for a cuckold fetish, essentially.
Can I ask you a question? Do you think it's possible for these couples to go through this experience, actually break the boundaries, and then come together and say, you know what? Even after whoever I wanted, I still only want to be with you.
Absolutely.
You think, and they can still be together?
Absolutely, because they're gonna leave this bizarre situation and then go back to real life.
Because I think it's unrealistic that everyone should do like Goody Proctor pilgrim monogamy.
Right.
But the
If
problem
they
is these
had
couples are
something-
often not on the same page about what they're doing.
And this is what proves it. Their pages are in different books.
Relationships are agreements. They're all different. They're all different agreements.
Yeah.
But if you have different agreements, to me, sleeping in a bed, we didn't but you slept in the same bed every night, get your
Yeah.
take your PlayStation and get the out of here.
Yeah. This show has created a cut, but they're calling it Temptation Haven, but we really know it's a sex sewer. It's not surveilled, so they can go in there and piss and on each other, do all kinds of crazy, kinky, nasty things.
Also a new revelation.
Lovely.
As you can see the tent over there.
What is that? What is that about?
It's called the Temptation Haven.
What does that mean?
No cameras are allowed.
That's the cut.
Okay, let's go.
We can journal with nobody looking.
Whenever you enter, it sends a light to the other villa.
This is huge news for everybody in the house.
Who's gonna be the first one to use this tent?
I love this for me.
If you're gonna have sex on these shows, do it with no blankets over you, because if you're naked and exposed, they won't use the footage.
Of course. Turn all the lights on and some candles.
Play some licensed music.
Yes.
Like,
bravo, bravo, bravo.
Yeah. Hey Jude. Like, just do it.
You both gotta sing Beatles songs.
Yes.
In outside.
No, she's gonna go close the tent by herself and just.
Yes. Shantae has been crying over Breon, the second guy to give in to temptation.
Like, we're gonna come up with a plan and see if we can get him to crack.
I wanna see some hard dick up in this place. Is that too much to ask? Let's go, girls. Mary, you're on camera.
I guess we just start slow, huh?
I guess they're
That's really up to y'all.
Otherwise, they'd have the camera on.
I like to watch before I indulge.
This pussy tight like a drum.
Shut the girl, not like
literal back shots. Yeah.
not like what the
bam, bam, bam. They're
Netflix-
probably just drumming.
Was I just assaulted?
Here I am saying enough journaling, get to the and now I'm shocked by the I want to say thank you.
I know this whole time we're like, journaling, come on, why don't you just already? And then they and we're like, oh, porn is gonna be what, illegal in Oklahoma in 2 weeks?
Yeah.
And Netflix is,
They're swinging big. They're swinging big. Back shots in the bathroom.
when you hear this from my bedroom, it's eating. That's me eating.
Yeah. Grant and Natalie are the second people to go into the Temptation Haven, AKA the hut. And Breon's night wraps up the next morning.
The tent, the dick
Girl,
sucking tent.
it is like
It's expired coupons.
expired coupons. Ooh, girl.
This is Squid Game.
Yeah. The colonial women are woken up by the sluts in the hut.
I think I'm still respecting Shantae at the end of the day.
Shantae, you cray. Like,
What happens when you disrespect her?
I know.
Are you for real? Are you being for real? Do you need an antipsychotic? Like, are you having lapses? Is there a gas leak in your room, bitch?
Yeah. Is there black mold in your bathroom? It's giving Lyme disease, mama. It's giving I don't know.
It's giving autoimmune.
Yes, it's giving like you need a supportive referral staff.
It's giving plaque psoriasis. It's giving some sort of
giving somebody you know is
it's giving One Medical.
Getting follow-up appointment with your PCP.
Girl, it's giving Prenuvo body scans. Okay? Get your goddamn brain checked. Someone goes into the Temptation Haven at the women's villa. This is what's gonna happen. The men can whoever, and then they will see footage of a woman even kissing, and they will be unbelievably pissed.
Oh shit, someone's fucking.
But also, T.
The first honest line out of the whole series.
Someone's
yeah.
Yo, and that's how they felt last night.
What is he?
He's just talking to no
barbiturates. Like, what the That's how they felt.
Yeah. Oh,
wow.
Somebody's
So it's men's third bonfire. Whippa!
Opa!
And it just seems like she is pursuing an alternate connection.
Can I ask you about the connection that you're pursuing?
Hello, Mary. They do finger painting in first grade. You're sleeping in bed with a woman.
She inspires me in a lot of ways to take even more risks and steps in pursuing the life that I want.
You are so delusional.
I'm looking for reality. Does anybody know where that is?
He's acting like, oh, well, watching her get her kneecap finger painted made me feel like I should be more emboldened. Tyler, I dress like a fake person for a living, and I'm less bogus than you.
I love so much, and I genuinely don't think he would do that to me. Yeah. This shit is so fucked. Yeah.
She doesn't know, but she's already crying before the bongos. She's gonna be on suicide
She's
watch.
crying at the idea of it.
They are not going to make it.
I feel like this pain that she's feeling now it's only for a moment, and I feel as though I can give her a lifetime of happiness.
She is gonna drop your ass so fast.
So fast. I mean, come on.
Her father's watching this.
I'm excited, for the rest of this journey with you.
He's gonna be ticked off sign.
Hey, bro, I'm so sorry.
He basically told that woman, I'm ready to leave my girlfriend, and now he's mad.
It's the women's third bonfire, and they're about to see glimpses into what the men have been doing.
If she's willing to put in that work, I'd marry Ashley one day. And I thought that I would before coming here. And
Girl, MissHypocrisy.com. It's 2025. There's no more fact checking.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
These men, the origami gymnastics.
Yeah, it's wild. It's wild.
To pivot to, well, I've been so good up till now.
Right. I love monogamy. I go through hell doing monogamy.
It's hard because I keep replaying like that he might have a romantic interest.
He's sitting there being like, I'm not attracted to you because I love my girlfriend. And she watches it and she goes, they're
Yeah, I'm worried that he's f***ing all of them. It's like, what?
What'd you see?
A douche.
He's finally happy. That it was just so comical to him, just laughable, no cameras. Like, that's not the person that I fell in love with.
but it is.
Shantae, you're next.
Let me get ready to run.
Yeah.
It feels like we're about to run.
You haven't breathed since we got here.
I'm sat.
Whatever it is we can handle together.
Shantae's reg's gonna shoot out of her like a missile. It's gonna
She's
clench so hard.
She's gonna self-immolate with the. She's just gonna
get her the EpiPen because she's gonna choke.
Oh! The music. Dun, dun. The horror movie music is so cunty.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not laughing. I'm not like relishing. This is probably so humiliating. But also, I'm horny because I like the drama. So I'm sorry to her, but like this is very entertaining for me. That is so horrible. I'm sorry, girl. Shantae, girl, I'm sorry. Damn.
I don't know really what I even want to say, Mark.
She doesn't seem shocked. That's what's sad too.
It does kind of make me feel a little dumb, slightly, just because, I mean, I've been so confident that he's being faithful to me.
It makes you wonder if this is the first time.
Of course it's not.
And I get that this experience is to pull that out, but I genuinely don't think that in the real world he would have ever did this to me.
Honey, you got a big storm coming.
Yeah.
Brian is processing using Amaya. He's been through so much.
So much.
And Shantae has really walked all over him and humiliated
She's
him.
really put him through the ringer.
I know in my heart of hearts, I'm glad it happened.
He was in that bathroom all night running through those girls. They are like hobbling out of that bathroom like Ronette Pulaski in Twin Peaks.
If I looked like him, I might be a monster. Girl, I drive a Ford Taurus. Physically, I don't drive a Ferrari.
I feel like for me, this conversation is way above my pay grade.
Love that. But do you have a check or a Venmo, perhaps? Because this is not free therapy.
You're a woman, just listen.
Okay,
You can't be like,
You're a woman, just listen.
I'm here, and then not let people just talk to you, right? That's what you're here for.
He's gonna go down to Applebee's and it's gonna be like 7 o'clock and aren't you guys still running happy hour? And they're gonna be like, no, not for you, cheater.
Scum.
Also, he just needs to find a lovely young girl who doesn't mind getting cheated on.
Yeah.
They do exist, but I guarantee you he's not gonna let her
No, exactly. It's the hypocrisy. So the couples are allowed to communicate with each other for the first time via video message. Grant and Ashley are up first.
Ashley.
Oh my God. It's like Al-Qaeda.
I feel heartbroken by the way that you've talked about me and the way that you treated me.
Girl.
I want to board the Delulu Express.
Girl.
I want to board the Delulu Express. One-way ticket to nonsense land.
And I deserve to be loved the way that I need. But I forgive you.
For journaling? For crafts? For arts and crafts? For macaroni necklaces? I forgive you? Mother what is happening on this day?
I forgive
I forgive you for the imaginations and concoctions in my own brain. This is like Hannibal Lecter kind of manipulation.
Straight guys, get your friend. Get your friend. Get
Come
off
get
the
your
floor.
boy. Come get your boy.
He's one of those people that's so drunk they shit themselves at the club and won't leave. Like honestly, like
he's like nothing.
I'm good.
Right. Yeah,
No,
I'm good. I'm good.
I talk some shit, but you can cheat on me. I love him too, but I'm not in love with him and I can't keep tolerating
There you go, boom. Boop, boop, boop.
I've said this to a lot of people. It's been said to me before. You just have to hit your point where you're done with it. She's done with it.
You're done.
This girl I've been fighting for a year and a half, and I'm learning that she might not be the one.
The men's hut is like, new sociopath enters the villa.
A new personality disorder is discovered.
And then the women's hut, all of them have been cheated on within an inch of their life, and they're still like, I don't know, I'm too fragile. Should we just go cut up some apples?
Should we go cut up some
like, do you want to make ants on a log and watch The Office?
Should we do a snack before dinner? I don't know. You.
Cunty.
That is cunt. Ghosted through the box. That's amazing. Oh, I love that.
It also makes he just said look
so
crazy.
Oh, that's a serve.
It's very Beyonce, You Must Not Know About Me.
Oh, did you need to learn something?
Girl.
I would have put a turd in there. That's me though. That's just my style. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I would have saved up 3 days worth. I would have all in that box. Lino got the clarity he needed by coming to this Temptation Island. He knows for sure that Alexa is the one for him. They are the best case scenario of what could come out of this experiment. What a lovely man.
Doing well. I wanted to give you an update on this whole journey and experience.
The other guys are gonna have to call the dad and be like, I f***ed a lot of women. Have you ever been with 2 men, sir?
And I wanted to get your blessing and ask for Alexis Ann in marriage.
Marriage?
Wow, that's great news, Lino. As long as you...
He just loves her.
Fierce. It's fierce. And he's as cute as a button and hot body.
Moment of truth. This is when the couples, after weeks apart, come back together and they have to decide, do we leave together? Do we leave alone? Do I leave with someone I met? We're gonna see what happens.
First up, Brianne and Shantae.
I think this could be explosive.
You brought me here because you wanted to prove that you could have like platonic friendships with women.
You better gulp, bitch.
And then for you to do what you did, and then again to hear other women in your house say that you've been disrespectful, it just makes me confused and worrisome for you.
I'm worried about you.
She's above it.
Yeah.
She's sort of like, obviously we're breaking up.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
in general, worried about you.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
I don't see how those actions showed that.
She's being too
nice.
Nice.
That's all I have to say right now.
Too civilized.
I would have been on this shit, bitch. Like, and I'm not even like mad.
I would have bought my bat from Yankee Stadium.
And they got me emotional as hell these days, so I'm sorry.
He's not crying. He is not crying, Mary. He's not crying.
If you give me the opportunity, I want to show you that I can be a great boyfriend.
This was the opportunity. This was the opportunity. I didn't know people could actually shit from their mouth.
I love you so much.
Oh, God.
And I want that for us. I do.
We will have that. You gotta trust me.
Shantae, you stay, girl. You better chill.
He better sashay away.
Okay, Shantae, what do you want to do?
I'll leave the island with him.
Oh my God.
Mama, the
We're about to experience that scenario now with Taylor and Tyler.
Tyler tells tales.
We came to this island for you to prove to me that I could trust you and that I'm your first and only choice.
You failed.
You asked me not to give up on you, and I didn't. And I'm so sorry, Tyler, that you're not going to get the opportunity to know this new and improved version of me.
Gag, fierce.
I like reality. I like straight people because they're so fantastical. They're so out there. They might as well just be flying on broomsticks. They're so crazy. They're f***ing crazy. That's coming from me.
We're normal.
Normal.
I wish I prepared a note also.
I'm glad you didn't.
The girls had a leg up. They've been journaling since day one.
That's her 6th draft.
It was something I was not expecting.
Beautiful body.
Using my vulnerability over the years to push whatever agenda you had by saying those things about me. I definitely felt clowned, and I feel like now I can sit here with a clear head.
What did she do wrong? Not f*** everybody? She really is. That's Rose Kennedy.
Yes! You wasted no time. Literally, this was like borderline first bonfire you were touching. You sat down and said, no touching, and got up and started touching.
Mama.
Baby, you're trouble, you're trouble.
Sometimes Netflix makes me so horny. Sometimes my nipples get so hard. Oh, they get hard.
First day, second day, I'm not too sure. You know, you leaning into a guy and saying, I have bitch tendencies. And then immediately after that, complimenting him and going in for a hug. Like, what's your game there? Like, what are you trying to do?
Does he know they're still filming? Does he know how bogus Tina Boots this is? I saw you eating corn out of that woman's asshole.
Yeah.
And he's like, I saw you going for that hug.
Yeah. I saw you ask a question.
Tyler, I need you to hear me. You need a exorcism.
So I will be leaving the island alone.
I
Good for
choose
you.
me, baby.
I would like to leave here with Kay.
Every kiss begins with Kay. Kay is being brought down to the bonfire, and she has to decide if she wants to leave with Tyler or be thrown into the bonfire.
Hi.
She enters the room extensions first. It's crazy. It's crazy.
The bob, and then that's a wig on a wig.
It's 2 wigs.
It's 2 wigs.
It's like,
oh,
no makeup either. No makeup.
So just a cute sunburn.
Before she came here, she had this short of a bob, and she said, "Give me the." She has
she's scrambling.
2 different stories going on with her hair.
She had the wefts FedExed in overnight.
Like when her hair is shaken out, it is half up, half down. Do you know what I mean? Like
I know.
So would you like to leave the island with me?
Yeah, I think I would like to do that.
Should I do my red lip or just show my sun damage?
Sorry, I don't want to be mean to her.
No, she's quite pretty.
Both of her wigs are very pretty.
Well, Ashley and Grant are next. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Oh, Situation Berg.
Ashley,
If I was her, I would go, shut up.
Yeah, shut the up, bitch.
you are a woman that is worth chasing around the world for. And
Exhausted.
I enjoyed chasing you for a really, really long time.
This is
New
so
words.
rehearsed and wild and weird.
I'm ready for her to get out her library card to start reading.
And through this experience, I really realized how disrespected and belittled I feel in our relationship.
Do you need me to strangle you? Do you need me to strangle you, or do you want to strangle me?
I truly don't know what goes through your head.
And you shouldn't want to.
I have no idea what you're forgiving me for because my actions were a reaction
Sorry,
to you.
I just have a loud laugh when things are crazy. That's so crazy. But also, thank God she's just keeping it real.
I cannot believe I held on to someone like you for that long.
But you know what I like about it? These other situations where it feels like the woman up until this point is like completely at the mercy of these men's awful behavior.
Yeah.
She has had all the power this entire scene.
Yeah.
Which I love. And she's poised.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't even do her hair that good. She's like, it's a ponytail. You suck. She kind of like could
put
have
it
come
in
like Lululemon and been like, what? You're not getting the good
I'm going to yoga after this. Let's go. Oh my God.
You're not getting the Cavalli.
Damn.
You had pre-decided that I was gonna fuck up, but I guarantee you it was so, every action that I made, I was only thinking about what you would think.
Every mistake I've made, you've been on my mind.
These men are
diabolical. Diabolical. It's diabolical.
Belittling. I don't appreciate you emasculating me.
What
And all I
exactly
saw-
did you hear me say?
The universe sent me a piece of shit.
That is belittling. It's not necessarily emasculating, but it certainly is belittling.
He pulled his dick out of some woman and said, what do you mean?
Baby, you know I nut in those pussies when I think of you.
Unless you are going to cheat on me and then cut out a lifelike photo of me and tape it over the person's face, I do not believe you were thinking of me.
And so tight that they die.
I'm never gonna trust him. I don't want that guy. I'm never gonna let go of this.
Because you...
That's what I heard. How do you think I feel?
I have to remind myself I'm not in this relationship. I know. And I'm not in the room with them. It is not worth it. Blood pressure.
I know.
My arthritis, stress. Thank God gay relationships are always perfect. Thank God.
Thank God.
I'm gonna leave the island with the new connection I made.
Whoa, baby! Ashley B. Little.
Can I say mother? I think she's kind of mother. Ice cold saying, I'm leaving with someone else.
Yeah. So Danny gets brought down to see if he wants to leave with Ashley.
I chose to leave with you.
Oh.
I'd love to. I'd love to leave with you.
They have sibling vibe to me too.
Yeah, I feel like he's everybody's little brother.
He looks British. I can't explain it, but they both look British.
So, like, I really did miss you, though. So I'm happy you said that.
That's it, babes.
That's it, babes. That's it. That's all.
That's it, babes. It's the last couple, and I hope everything's leading up to this is I've been groomed to believe that they are gonna have a very, like...
When I first got here, I was empty.
But then I let
Very empty.
men fill me up. Isn't that horrible?
Yes.
I've honestly learned to take that guilt off my shoulders. And by taking that load off,
I was able to take some loads in.
See, there's one earnest one, and we're gross.
I don't need you in my life, but I want you in my life.
Cute.
You freaked out for a second.
I did. I panicked. I was like, am I hanging or doing? Yeah.
From strangers at the gym to inseparable lovers.
Monogamy is not for everyone, but I think with him, I think monogamy is just in his DNA. I think he's like, I'm in love with her, so I'm only attracted to her.
He's so sexy.
Yeah.
It is so f***ing sexy to me.
You're the most beautiful and kind woman I've ever known.
Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Jesus. Ooh.
Alexa Ray Santa Maria. Will you marry me?
Crazy.
Do you want to make out? I love love. I love marriage. I love babies in a baby carriage.
Love wins for Lino and Alexa.
Now they have this video forever.
I know it's cunt. That's cunt. That's cunt.
girl, the way they're
The way it's going to get wet and juicy, girl. Bring a mop to that room.
It's going to be, they're going to have that same audio. Yes. This was a great show. What this show was missing for me was the Amanda hug and kiss.
Yeah.
And I got it at the end.
Yeah. We got our intrigue, we got our deception, we got our reading, we got our love connection.
This is fierce.
Holy shit. This show sure had everything.
It had temptation.
It had islands.
It had some really strange outfits.
It had some very strange people.
And baby, it had extensions.
Layers, tiers of hair on the same head.
It had undiagnosed mental health issues.
Personality disorders yet undiscovered.
And it had, listen, people learning.
Honey, that's growth.
Growth. So check out Temptation Island only on Netflix.
Ooh, goodbye.
Bye.